To a developing story, a massive fire that broke out on Christmas Day at the old Flint pigment plant in Huntington, still keeping fire crews busy days later. And WSAZ's Addie Smith joins us live now from the scene. Addie, what can you tell us tonight?
Yes, Kimberly, 2 days ago, the building right beside me was engulfed in flames not long after it was named a public nuisance. Huntington Fire Chief Greg Fuller took me behind the scenes to give me a look at about what they've been working with, and automatically the smell of smoke was still very pungent, and bricks and other debris was scattered everywhere. Chief Fuller also told me about why it's so important to keep an eye on the smolder, especially in this area.
The building continues to smolder. We suspected it would, where multiple layers of roofing collapsed onto each other during heavy fire conditions.
The fire swept through the middle of the property, leaving a path of rubble and destruction behind. Days later, firefighters are still constantly checking the property for flames.
Check on it several times, yes, to make sure that it's not the fire's not flaring back up.
While fighting the fire, Chief Fuller said their goal was to keep it from spreading to other buildings and, most of all, keep it from reaching the power lines.
The high-tension lines, the power and communication lines running down Fifth Avenue, we certainly didn't want to interrupt business and commerce in the area.
At one time, the plant contained hazardous materials. We reached out to the West Virginia DEP. They say they are aware of the situation and had staff on scene Wednesday, but did not observe any significant environmental impacts from the fire. The cause of the fire is still unknown, but I spoke to Huntington Fire Marshal Alan Roby, who says they are working to find that out. We also reached out to the property owner asking if an emergency demolition is in the future, and we have not heard a response. Addie Smith, WSAZ, Huntington.